Hi, I'm Alana.
Hi, and I'm Jared.
Welcome to the Nightly News Remote Learning Edition. It finally looks like hoodie weather and pumpkin spice flavored fall outside.
Staff's President Jordan Purrington provides us with update from last week's Virtual Spirit Week. Check out the All RFA Pride.
Last week we had our RFA Virtual Spirit Week. Monday we had Bum Day, Tuesday Crazy Day, Wednesday Pet Day, Thursday Throwback Thursday, and Friday RFA Pride Day. We would like to thank all of our students and staff who participated and sent us in your photos. We greatly appreciate it. We love hosting these events that help unite us into one school, and we hope everyone enjoyed it as much as we did.
The Rome City School District plans to make a formal announcement this week on the timetables for return to in-person learning, as well as the schedules for additional virtual question and answer sessions for families and staff as we prepare for the next phase. We will keep you posted.
Today, Kennedy Bowen discusses the importance of voting from RFA history teacher Mr. Dunn.
So the first question I have is, what advice do you have for people who don't like any of the candidates running?
Well, we certainly vote for the candidate we like the best, but we also have to address important policy issues. Issues are, affect all of us, and hopefully the candidates will address and have differing views on those issues. So policy is important too.
All right. What do you have to say to people? Because it's a common issue with people throwing away their votes who think that in the grand scheme of things, their vote doesn't really matter.
Well, I've got two answers to that I'd like to share with you. The first one is that voting and taking part in our governmental system is as old as the United States of America. It's a fundamental part of being an American. And the very first words that were addressed when we were a brand new country were governments are instituted among men, deriving their just power from the consent of the governed. That was written on July 4, 1776. Do you know the name of that document on July 4, 1776?
The Declaration of Independence?
Yeah, Thomas Jefferson and his friends said our power comes from the consent of the governed, and the governed are the people. So by voting, since we were a country, I mean, that's really not throwing away your vote. It's part of being what an American is. And even Abraham Lincoln said it's of the people, by the people, and for the people. That's the Gettysburg Address. So, I mean, our government needs to represent. And number two, it's not just in the greater scheme of a national, millions of people voting. Some of our voting goes right here locally. We're voting for local people and local issues. And some of these votes are very close. So politicians need to know how the voters feel and on certain issues. And if they get a lot of votes, they have a mandate to make changes. And if they don't get those votes, things don't get changed because the voters didn't want it. So yeah, I don't know about throwing away your vote, but I think it's a part of being an American.
Thank you, Kennedy. And like Mr. Dunn said, voting is a fundamental part of being an American. Our future depends on what we decide today.
Today is National Coaches Day, and yesterday was World Teachers Day. We would like to give a big shout out and thank you to all the teachers and coaches who guide us, support us, and inspire us. We appreciate all that you do.
Stay tuned in the upcoming weeks for some new segments, including Words of Wisdom from RFA alumni and This Week in History, as well as some other informative and fun segments, including a new sports show.
Remember, RFA, take charge and show some RFA pride. We're all in this
together.